The power for creating a better future is contained in the present moment. You create a good future by creating a good present. Don't wait to be successful at some future point. Have a successful relationship with the present moment and be fully present in whatever you are doing. That is success. So many people have this idea. I want to achieve something great or be somebody great. And they neglect the step that leads to greatness. They don't honor the step at this moment because they have this idea of some future moment where they are going to be great. The mind is a superb instrument if used rightly. Used wrongly, however, it becomes very destructive. To put it more accurately, it is not so much that you use your mind wrongly. You usually don't use it at all. It uses you. Love is a state of being. Your love is not outside. It is deep within you. You can never lose it, and it cannot leave you. It is not dependent on some other body, some external form. Your entire life only happens in this moment. The present moment is life itself. Yet people live as if the opposite were true and treat the present moment as a stepping stone to the next moment, a means to an end. You are not in the universe. You are the universe, an intrinsic part of it. Ultimately, you are not a person, but a focal point where the universe is becoming conscious of itself. What an amazing miracle. In today's rush, we all think too much, seek too much, want too much, and forget about the joy of just being. You do not become good by trying to be good, but by finding the goodness that is already within you and allowing that goodness to emerge. But it can only emerge if something fundamental changes in your state of consciousness. You find peace not by rearranging the circumstances of your life, but by realizing who you are at the deepest level. The moment you become aware of the ego in you, it is strictly speaking no longer the ego, but just an old, conditioned mind pattern. Ego implies unawareness. Awareness and ego cannot coexist. Can you look without the voice in your head commenting, drawing conclusions, comparing, or trying to figure something out? Don't let a mad world tell you that success is anything other than a successful present moment. Living up to an image that you have of yourself or that other people have of you is inauthentic living. Is there a difference between happiness and inner peace? Happiness depends on conditions being perceived as positive. Inner peace does not. Time isn't precious at all because it is an illusion. What you perceive as precious is not time, but the one point that is out of time, the now. This is precious indeed. The more you are focused on time, past and future, the more you miss the now, the most precious thing there is. Any action is often better than no action, especially if you have been stuck in an unhappy situation for a long time. If it is a mistake, at least you learn something, in which case it's no longer a mistake. If you remain stuck, you learn nothing. Sometimes letting things go is an act of far greater power than defending or hanging on. Give up defining yourself to yourself or others. You won't die. You will come to life. Don't be concerned with how others define you. When they define you, they are limiting themselves, so it's their problem.